Welcome, beloved friends, to Daily God's Promise, Day 24. Today, June 24, 2025, we reach the triumphant conclusion of the most beloved of all Psalms, Psalm chapter 23. Our verse for the day is Psalm chapter 23 verse 6, NKJV. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. It's David's confident assurance, born from a lifetime of God's shepherding, that speaks directly to our fears about the future and our longing for eternal security. 1. The confident declaration. Surely goodness and mercy. Friends, Psalm chapter 23 is a journey from green pastures and still waters to the valley of the shadow of death, yet it concludes not with fear, but with triumphant certainty. David declares, surely goodness and mercy shall follow me. That word, surely, is a bedrock of confidence. It's not a hopeful wish but an absolute conviction born from experience. God's goodness encompasses His boundless kindness, provision, and favor in our lives, while His mercy, the Hebrew hesed, refers to His unfailing, steadfast, covenant love that never gives up. This verse sets the stage for a life lived under the constant, active, and relentless pursuit of God's benevolent presence. This truth alone can transform our daily walk, shifting our focus from what might go wrong to what God has promised to do right. 2. God's active pursuit shall follow me. The imagery of goodness and mercy shall follow me is deeply comforting. It's not about us desperately trying to grasp God's blessings, it's about His blessings actively pursuing us. Imagine two loyal companions, like a shepherd's most faithful sheepdogs, constantly at your heels, guiding you, guarding you, and ensuring you stay on the path. Even when we stumble, stray, or find ourselves in difficult seasons, God's goodness and mercy are still right there, behind us, surrounding us, ready to embrace us. Think of the prodigal son, Luke chapter 15. Even in his rebellion and destitution, the Father's steadfast love, mercy, was waiting, ready to run to him and restore him. This divine pursuit speaks to a love that is unconditional and never gives up on us. 3. The lifelong assurance. All the days of my life. This promise of God's pursuing goodness and mercy is not confined to a fleeting moment or a specific season of prosperity. It extends, all the days of my life. From the innocent days of childhood to the wisdom of old age, through seasons of joy and sorrow, triumph and trial, abundance and scarcity, God's faithful care is continuous and comprehensive. This provides immense comfort in a world filled with unpredictable changes and anxieties about the future. Just as Jesus promised, I am with you always, even to the end of the age, Matthew chapter 28 verse 20. This verse assures us that no matter what life throws our way, God's unfailing love and abundant grace will be our constant companions, every single step of the way. 4. The ultimate security. And I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. The pinnacle of this glorious psalm is the promise of eternal security and intimate fellowship. And I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. The house of the Lord signifies not just a physical temple, but God's very presence, a place of worship, communion, and ultimate belonging. Forever transcends the boundaries of earthly existence, pointing to our eternal destiny in heaven. This is the blessed hope that anchors our souls, a future where we will live in uninterrupted fellowship with our shepherd, free from all earthly struggles, tears, and pain. Revelation chapter 21 verse 3-4. It assures us that our ultimate home is not of this world, but with our loving God, for all eternity. 5. Living confidently in God's enduring love today. For this June 24, 2025, let Psalm chapter 23 verse 6 be etched upon your heart. Live with the profound, surely, confidence that God's relentless goodness and unfailing mercy are actively pursuing you, covering every single day of your life. Embrace His constant presence, knowing that you are never alone and never abandoned. Let this truth transform your perspective on challenges, knowing that even in the toughest moments, His hand is upon you. And finally, live with an eternal perspective, drawing peace and strength from the assurance of your forever home in the glorious house of the Lord. Your future is secure, your present is covered, and your destiny is divine. God bless you and give you grace after grace.